Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is episode 2, so it's a perfect time to get to know our companions. I did hold off a little bit in the first episode, basically because, well, one, the first episode was already an hour and a half, and that's a little bit long, and I do want to lower that down a little bit. But also because I knew the companions weren't necessarily going to be with us, because it was giving us a full party, and I remembered very vividly from the alpha that you didn't start with a full party. There were people who were definitely not there, so I felt we'd hold off until we had our party members. It was interesting to see though, that I imagine you could end up with a little bit of a twist, where I think you get Lindsay either way, but you could end up, instead of getting Valerie and Amiri, I guess you get, what's it, Harren and Jayleith? Something like that? Anyway, yeah, you could get them instead. That could be interesting. Yeah, and they kind of fill the same roles, because both of these are frontliners, as are the Cleric and the Inquisitor. So, yeah, all kind of makes a little bit of sense. Anyway, let's learn about our party. First of all, we have Sorceros, the Sorcerer Gnome. Fantastic, very close to level 2. Don't need much more introduction than that. Then we have Valerie, Valiant Defender, a reliable comrade in battle. Proud Valerie rejected her destiny as a paladin of Shaylin, instead leaving the Order behind to find her own way in life. Her loyalty to her cause is only matched by her divine beauty. True, she can be a touch arrogant at times, but I always feel safe when she's around. She's like a rock I can cling to. Okay, so, right now, let's have a look at our skills, first of all, because I just... Oh, wait, what happens if I click it? Oh, it gives me some more if there is any more, but there is no more. Okay, that's fine. Now, you might be wondering, why does she have negative 11, negative 10... 16. That's because she's wearing a shield and she's wearing armor. So basically, it's because, well, you can't run very quickly if you're carrying a large shield and wearing large armor. It makes a lot of sense, really. Anyway, she has a lot of con. She's definitely a tank. Charisma is also very good for her paladin ways, so she gets some spells, and I think she gets a lot more at level 2, I'd assume. If she has any spells now, I think she gets some more at level 2. Have a look at her abilities. Do a quick kind of overview here. So she can use a lot of weapons. She's tough. She can dodge, so that gives extra bonuses to her AC based upon a dex bonus, which she doesn't get because she's wearing armor and a shield, so it's kind of a little bit of a waste there, but... Well... Oh no, I guess that does give her +1 anyway. Yeah, because it's not a bonus to her AC, it's a separate bonus. Oh, okay, so that's why dodge is there. She's skilled, so she gets a skill rank at first level. That's because she's human. And yeah, that's about all you really need to know about it. Atheism? Oh, okay, so she doesn't follow any god anymore. She's a paladin without a god. Wait, she is a paladin, right? Where would I find out what class she chose? Class, yes. Oh, she's a fighter only. I thought she was a paladin, because it said in here, she rejects her destiny as a paladin. I thought she was like just a paladin, but not part of an order. No, she is very much a fighter. Okay. So, atheism. On Golarion. Atheism usually denotes the belief that the beings commonly called the gods are not worthy of the authority and reverence bestowed upon them by others. Atheists rarely doubt the existence of deities, and generally acknowledge that deities are very powerful beings, but deem them no more than that. Instead of gods, they tend to revere ideals such as goodness or freedom, philosophies such as the prophecies of Calistrad or Diabloism, or nothing in particular. Some scholars argue that the term atheist is incorrectly applied to these people, preferring terms such as diatheists or misotheists. Others call them agnostics, insisting that no mortal can say what is divine and what isn't, as the workings of the divine are fundamentally unknowable by mortals. However, such distinctions are lost upon the general religious society, and most accept the more common term. Atheism is looked down upon in many parts of Golarion, but is enforced on a state level in the nations of Rahadom in Garand Tuvet in the River Kingdoms, and Bachuin in Tianzi. Tianzia? Despite their lack of faith, atheist souls are still judged by Pharasma. Their posthumous fate varies. Some are sent to places best matching their individual alignments and philosophies, while others become bodiless spirits of the astral plane, are reincarnated, or find life in the graveyard of souls. Okay, interesting. We learned a little bit about that, but... So, we're not going to go to any of these. I don't think we go out as far as the River Kingdoms or the Tian Zaya. I think we're very much in the Stolen Lands. So, it would be if we meet someone from there, that would become a factor. Now, you may notice our speed is 20, which is the same as ours. And if you watched the character creation video, you would know that our speed is lower because we're small. So the reason her speed is lower, I believe, is because she is wearing armor, and I believe that slows her down. Somewhere in there. Anyway. So Marshall, she has a sword, she has a shield. We don't need to go too much into that. She has a proficiency with a bastard sword, though. I think that means that it's more than just a normal proficiency. I think it gives her like a bonus to hit on that. As her class, she gets the fighter proficiency, so she can use a whole bunch of stuff. And the exotic weapon proficiency, so she can use an exotic weapon. Essentially. And she gets dodge and toughness for as her feats for being a fighter. She chose those. That makes sense. Okay. And there we have Valerie. Lindsay. Well, we've already read this one. We know all about Lindsay. But what does she actually do as a bard? Well, her dex is fairly high, so that makes me feel like she should be using a ranged weapon and shooting a lot. Her charisma is also high, though, so... Yeah, spells and ranged weapon, basically. Okay. In terms of other stuff, she's fairly good at a bunch of skills. Most of them, like, knowledge skills. She can do some thievery, though, and some magic devices. Okay. I think thievery is used for disabling traps, so yeah, she can kind of disable traps. She knows about things. General bard stuff. Abilities-wise, well, she's got, what's Shailen's Embrace? A ring prevents her from dying and teleports her to her safe location should she fall in battle. Oh, okay. So because she's a companion that kind of stays with us a lot, I think this one keeps her alive. Okay. Bardic Knowledge. Bard adds half their class level to all knowledge and lower skill checks. Oh, okay, so that's why she has so many bits in knowledge and lore. That makes sense. She is a halfling. Optimistic and cheerful by nature, blessed with uncanny luck and driven by a powerful wanderlust, halflings make up for their short stature with an abundance of bravado and curiosity. At once excitable and easygoing, halflings like to keep an even temper and a steady eye on opportunity, and are not as prone as some of the more volatile races to violent or emotional outbursts. Talking of volatile races, that would be a gnome. Even in the jaws of catastrophe, a halfling almost never loses their sense of humor. Halflings are invertebrate opportunists. Unable to physically defend themselves from the rigors of the world, they know when to bend with the wind and when to hide away. Yet a halfling's curiosity often overwhelms their good sense, leading to poor decisions and narrow escapes. Though their curiosity drives them to travel and seek new places and experiences, halflings possess a strong sense of house and home, of their spending above their means to enhance the comforts of home life. This makes Lindsay a little bit unusual because she's a bard and she's kind of left out. She's gone out and she knows that she's going out adventuring, so not going to get any of those home comforts. Halflings rise to a humble height of 3 feet. They prefer to walk barefoot, leading to the bottoms of their feet becoming roughly calloused. Tufts of thick curly hair warm the tops of their broad tanned feet. Their skin tints towards a rich almond colour, and their hair towards light shades of brown. A halfling's ears are pointed, but proportionally not much larger than those of a human. Okay, interesting. Fine. So she's fearless. That explains why she didn't run away when we had that fear. Actually, she did run away anyway. Never mind. But yeah, she has a +2 on saving throws against fear. She moves slow. Wait, that says she's a no. I guess well, slow movement, she actually is probably small. It's just a wrong tooltip. Yeah. She has movement speed of 20. Sure-footed. Okay. Halflings receive a +2 to athletics and mobility. Halfling luck. +1 racial bonus on all saving throws. Nice. Get some proficiencies for being a bard. Can use cantrips, 0-level spells that you can use multiple times. Inspire courage. At first level, the bard can use their performance to inspire courage in their allies, bolstering them against fear and improving their combat abilities. To be effective, an ally must perceive the bard's performance. An affected ally gains +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects, and a +1 compensate bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. Nice, we should probably use that a lot more. And yeah, that's inspire courage again. Interesting. Maybe she got it twice somehow. That's fine. Right, head in here. Nothing we need to worry about. Class-wise, yeah, she gets a bunch of stuff. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, okay, so you can use 6 bardic performances. Sorry, you can use bardic performance for 6 additional rounds per day. So, I think a bardic... I'm not sure what bardic performance is, but maybe that means the spells? Potentially. Anyway, that is Lindsay. And then Amiri, who we haven't met at all, really. Amiri is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Land. She's blunt, a little crude, and doesn't talk much about her past, but her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else at my side in battle. What's her alignment? Do we not know it? I actually can't... Oh, she's chaotic neutral. Ah, it's over there. Yes. Talking of alignments, I didn't go over the other ones. Lawful neutral, same as us. Well, we've moved a little bit towards neutral good, but lawful neutral is basically like... follows the law. By law, it actually means like traditions and things like that. But neutral means that, you know, you're not overly like a champion of good, and you're not like evil. You're just kind of normal in many ways. I think lawful neutral is what you'd find a lot of people in real life being. Like, you get most people would probably be in, I would imagine, in this square right here. Or at least that's how their actions would be. You can make an argument for whether their personality behind the scenes spreads out into more of this. Anyway. Amiri. Chaotic neutral. So chaotic doesn't really respect traditions that much, you know. Kind of a little bit more, well, chaos. Anyway. That's what she is. And then, of course, we do have chaotic good, which is kind of not so much all about tradition, but tries to do the right thing, basically. Right. Amiri. So, she is a barbarian, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, wait, I could have seen class here. Why did I even go over here to look at class? But yes, barbarian. With that, she gets her barbarian proficiency, so she can use light armor, medium armor, shields. She can move quickly, and she has rage. Our barbarian can call upon inner reserves of strength and ferocity, granting her additional combat prowess. So, she can use it a number of rounds each day, equal to 4 plus her con modifier. So con modifier is 3, so 7 times a day. For each level after 1, she can use it an additional 2 times a day. Temporary increases to constitution do not increase the number of rounds barbarian can rage per day. And the rage is a free action, i.e. it doesn't take any time. Okay. While in rage, barbarian gains a +2 on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, will saving throws. In addition, she takes -2 to armor class. She also gains 2 temporary hit points per hit die. Hit die is basically like level, so 2 at first level. But of course, that goes up with each level and then becomes much, much more. Right, these temporary hit points are lost first when the character takes damage, disappear when rage ends, and are not replenished when the barbarian enters a rage. Barbarian can end a rage as free actions, fatigue for 1 minute after a rage ends. Okay. Right. That's fine. And anything else we need to worry about? In terms of other abilities, nothing too crazy. No religion. That means they're not like specifically atheists, not specifically following God, they just don't have anything. Fine. Treat affliction. Ooh, okay. So they can cure disease or poison. That's nice. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to look at there. I know we kind of spent a lot of time talking, but that's fine. It's worth it going over now. Now, we need to rest. I wonder if we can go back to rest off. That'd be a no then by that little click sound. So I want to rest. Yeah, let's camp. Okay. So there are camping mechanics. So, by moving people into different positions, I think we can... okay. Are these the only positions we can take or something like that? How do I change positions? Or do I need to move this along? Fatigue is worn off. Hunting is required for rest. Spells are... So this is the time now. It's 12 o'clock. We could rest till 9 in... Wait, that's... Oh, that's the 9th day. Wait, no. What does 9 mean? Oh, it's number of hours. Okay, yeah. So we could rest till 9 o'clock. Or we could rest all the way to like 9 to... Or like... Yeah, like 5 tomorrow. 17-hour rest, but yeah. Doesn't seem like I can move people around here. Maybe this is the only one that's eligible. Yeah. Doesn't seem like I have an option to move anyone around. Oh, manage. That'll be the button I'm looking for, right? Yeah. Okay, so. Basically, each thing here, you get like an ability and it goes towards stuff. And then that ability then allows you to do stuff. So, in watch order, whoever put on watch duty will guard you during half of the rest period. Okay. So if I take her out, we get no watch. Put her in, watch. But if we put in somebody with perception, the watch becomes a lot more successful. But then we have nobody doing stealth. We have minus 16 stealth. So there's a lot of stuff we could do there. Let's maintain... Alright, so we can see like... You do stuff with armor, inspire competence, sharpen wits. Okay, so anybody... Let's see if we find a better one here. Good. Well, we already have some rations. So instead of that, we could put both of those there. We don't need any rations. In fact, we probably don't need anyone cooking. Although we get a lasting effect. What's Hearty Meal give us? If I can hover over that. +1 bonus on all saving throws for the day on a DC 20 roll. Or +7. That means we need a 13 for it. We could try it. Yeah. Let's go for this. That seems okay. Right. Natural healing, I think. Spellcasters spend all the remaining healing spells to heal injured companions. Okay. And spellcasters spend all their... Oh, okay, but... Oh, it's meaning like if you have, say, just a heal, like lesser heal, like, what's it called? Cure wounds. Then you could use... Yeah, okay, I do want to use those before we rest. And I do want to rest for 17 hours. Let's go. Begin resting. Does that work? Oh, a hunter is required for resting. Oh, okay then. Well, I guess we will have a Mary there and we'll not have a guard for the last part of our rest. That's okay. Let's rest. 17 hours, we found 4 food. The camouflage was successful, the food was prepared, and the guard found nothing? I hope. Yeah. Now we're all cured up, although... that didn't actually increase our health at all. Because we have nobody who had any health things. Okay, so we just have to drink, like, potions here, I think. Use. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Good to know now rather than later. Okay, so I'll give her... well, I might as well fill her up with potions, you know? No reason for her not to have any. Lindsay probably doesn't need any potions, but we can fill her up. And then we'll do the same with our barbarian here. Seems okay. Yep. Now we do have Tartusio's ring. Can we give that to anyone else? No. So we should continue wearing that ring for +1 AC. We do have some shields here that we could equip instead of the tower shield. Doesn't seem like a good idea right now. Silver disc. Did we? I don't think we don't think we brought anything else. Oh, bracers of armor. You have a +1 to armor. Wait, do they? What do they actually give? Where a bonus +1 is this as though they were wearing armor. Does not stack with armor bonuses from other sources. Oh, so if I gave this person the bracers. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that would give AC. But it doesn't seem to be giving any AC. What about us? Ah, okay. So if you have any armor whatsoever, you do not get any armor from this. So like if I give it to Lindsay, she gets no armor. Yeah, okay. So that's only good for us right now. We do have 15 AC, which isn't bad. Given that we have absolutely nothing invested in it. Right. Let's head out, I guess. So, we're looking to go to Olaf Levison's trade post. We don't really know where it is, but we have one route which we're allowed to go. So, let's go. There is somebody on the road. Get ready. Okay. Did I miss my trading post route there? Wondering whether we're meant to go south. I don't think we are.
Enemy near.
Alright, we got a wolf. Initiative checks. Valerie's okay. She's first. That's pretty good. Sora and Lindsay are pretty far behind, and Amiri's pretty far behind. The wolves. We got one who's equal with Valerie. Does it tell us which one it is if I like... No, it doesn't tell us which one got the rolls. Okay. So I'm gonna get Valerie to charge on this one. I'm gonna get Valerie to move out this way, not to charge anyone. Mary, I'm gonna get them to charge this wolf.
You're not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Okay, head over here, Mary. Lindsay, we could use our... Where's our spell that we saw earlier? Inspire Courage? Or is that an ability? As an ability, yeah. Inspire Courage on everyone. Okay, interesting. Try that. And then we are going to use our... Could use like Burning Hands. Probably not. I think we're just going to attack and I'll hold off. We'll see. We could change our mind. Okay. Unpause. That's fine. We want to move back. That's what we want to do. Okay. Amiri, where did you go? Okay, charge in here.
I'm not doing it wrong.
Okay, go over there. Oh, that bush must be blocking her. That's fine. We could drop the fire in. It's going to hit all of ours. So we'll move back. We'll move Lindsay back. Okay. Oh, attack of opportunity. It got there because she backed off for some reason. That's fine. Do you have any abilities she can use? Fighting defensively, -4 on attack rolls. Get more dodge to the armor class. Now let's try that. Let's turn on fighting defensively for just now. Okay. Lindsay, attack this one.
Serves you right.
We'll start attacking one wolf.
Forwards.
Yeah, go. Oh, wow. That one's just straight up dead, huh? Right. Amiri is amazing. Because of the high AC, nothing's hitting Valerie. That's perfect. Telling us how to rest, but we don't need to. Yep, we already went through all of that. That's fine. Right, grab the loot. Ooh, skin. Nice. And, oh, we have to do... whoever does it has to do a lore nature check to get these stuff. Okay, cool. Useful to know. Right, so we should be able to head out of here. Yeah, head along this way. Right. Oh, I should probably have set up our formation, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Can I do formation outside of here? Maybe not. No, I can't do formation out of here. I'm just gonna check our journal to make sure we're going the right way. Okay, yeah, so we finished all of that, didn't we? Yeah, so that one's done. As is this one. Don't show complete quest. There we go, that's better. Bitter rival. So we have to meet with Tartusio in the Stolen Lands and get our revenge. But the Stolen Lands will fail in 88 days and 14 hours. So that's how long we've got to go. So we do have a limited time. Okay. That's fine. So we need to find shelter. Start trading post of Oleg Levison. Okay. And we only have 3 months to conquer the land. So do I know where he is? No. So I thought Encyclopedia might give us a clue. It does not. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to continue along the south road. I'm kind of worried that the other road's right, but we'll head along the south road. Yeah. Although it does kind of lead to nowhere. I have noticed that a little bit. I think maybe we're meant to stop. Oh my god, it's so large. Do we know where anything is? We were just kind of told to go to Olaf Levson's place. I mean, I'm okay continuing to go this way. I just don't know where it's going to lead us. Maybe I'll head further along and see if there's anything here. Maybe we have to head back. That's possible. Fine. Oh, there we go. I did go the right way. Nice. Yes, I want to enter this location. Definitely. Rest at Oleg's trading post or your capital to heal crippled characters. Interesting. So this is going to be our base for a while, I'd assume? Okay. Fine. Right. So let's set up our formation. We're actually kind of looking at this one for just now. And that would have that as our formation. So walking with our 2 people at the front, Oh, I did notice that she has this. Is that just a... I'll turn that off. Is that just a permanent thing she has on her? Yeah, belt lantern. Nice. Okay. So if we want to stealth, we want to turn that off, obviously, but it's fine. Right. Along here. And... Save yourselves, fools. Says Balkan. Okay. That's an orc. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. Oh, where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She'll serve us dinner. Right down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money, and we'll be on our way. Okay, interesting. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and come like Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. Okay. I say I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Lawful neutral. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. Possibly. I think we're just going to ask what's going on first. What's going on here? Isn't it obvious? These thugs are robbing us honest settlers. They say they're taking some tax for their leader, the Stag Lord. Oleg spits. If I didn't swear allegiance to any Stag Lords, I pay my taxes to Restov. But Restov is so far away, Oleg. The Stag Lord is so close. And as for you, the young, dark-haired woman squints angrily at you. Get out of here before it's too late. This is our land. We own it. Our duty is to protect the trading post. Don't waste your breath on scum like this. You know what? Yeah. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. Retreat. We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way. Just because we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. Just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Alright, well. Oh, some sort of magic. I think she's going invisible, judging by that. So we got a bunch of initiative checks. Oleg went first. Okay. Lindsay also got a 21. Amiri got a 17. Okay, so we get a couple of the first ones. Okay. Well, Valerie's not going for a while, but I would like her to attack in. Amiri, charge. Lindsay, because you're first, I'm going to try and daze the middle bandit, and that way hopefully you won't attack anyone. And then us at the back here are going to hold off a second. We got a really bad roll, didn't we? Yeah, we got 8, so I'll hold off a second. Ooh, he saved the will. Okay, well, let's head over here. That was good. Fire. There we go. We know there's one right here. I don't know how we're going to hit them if they are here. Try and block their route through, I guess. Right.
Seriously, right.
I think they're just gone. I think they just pieced out. Nice, nice. Use an acid splash. Nice. Very well done. Okay. Right, we good? Think so. Do I want anything from these ones? Probably not. Although, actually, if we're at trading stop, I will take all the loot. Because, why not? Hey, Oleg. Hey, you scoundrels. Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came here before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show these rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over, I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Okay, so trading post, we already know about it. Let's get to the point. You say bandits can attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. Need to stir them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than most men. Okay. So, tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gates so we couldn't try and hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. And I've shown them what's for long ago, if not for Svetlana. They claim they're collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself as a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders, as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and can call their executions punishment for treason, even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Oleg looks to Svetlana. Dove, why don't you go upstairs and start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits. But there are a few monsters among their leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Ox and Dovan from Nisroch come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. Okay. You know what? You have nothing to fear. I'll help you with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Leviton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are plenty of solid traps around, some tar, a box of alchemist fire looks like. Yeah, alchemist fire. We could put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. But that could set the post on fire, Oleg shouts, surprised. Well, maybe we've recovered the walls with someone to protect them. Ah, right, yes. Yeah, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a bow, back in my day. Okay, yeah, so a few more questions before I go and look for things. I'm afraid they'll come back while we're chatting away, but what's to be done? Oleg mumbles, that's enough of the bandits. Okay, meanwhile, they'll never have enough. Tell me more about yourself, first of all. Oleg shifts uncomfortably. Surely the more important things to discuss. Well, alright. We're just honest people who came here from Restov. We fixed up the old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. They also deal with the occasional huntsman in the area. What does any of this matter? When those bandits come back, they'll either drain us dry or they'll kill us. Okay. I saw someone run out of the trading post. Do you know who it is? Oh, that must have been Balkan. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit. But he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area, and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang just wants us to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Okay, well, I'd like to see your goods, Oleg. Oh, don't know what good trading will serve. Those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. Okay, what's he got? Ooh, right, so this is what he has on here. There's like some +1 weapons. Ooh, nice. Oh, and we leveled up. Oh, that is huge. Okay, so I want to sell him every bit of trash that we have. What's an ever-burning torch? I assume that means it never goes out. We should keep some torches in case we need them. We'll sell some of this junk. Yeah, keep selling it. That's fine. Don't need any of the junk. Does he have a limited amount of money? It doesn't look like it. It looks like he might have unlimited money, which is quite nice. Right. Definitely going to sell my book on cooking. Silver ring, copper ring. I wonder if things sell better to certain people. Maybe. Sell a couple of those ones. The horseshoe, copper ring, the carved beads, and the bloodstone. Yeah. Oh, and some wolf pelts. Yeah, definitely sell all of that. And the shiny scale. Right? Yeah. So that gets us 200. Puts us about 700. What could we buy? Lesser reach meta magic rod. Ooh. Okay, to make 3 abilities per day act as if they have the reach spell feat. That means that they can attack further. Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. Ring of protection, +1 to AC. That's pretty good. Yeah, anything else that we might need? A small bag of holding. Ooh. We can have an extra 100 pounds of weight. That's good. Seasoned wings and thighs is a new thing that a new recipe. I think I will buy the recipe. Just because we need it. Camping supplies and rations. I'm gonna buy. Well, let's assume that we're gonna have 6 in our party at some point. We have 4. So I want to have 12. There we go. Move that many over. That's fine. Anything else that we need? I might hold off on buying anything else for just now. We may come back. So, what's this one allow us to do? Nothing. So we can just click offer. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. Do I have to click here? Nope. Oh, offer means that you could click on one maybe and then... I wonder what the offer button does. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to click deal. Nice. Done. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time it looks like we can speak to Balkan and we can level up. And then we can protect the whole place. And this little dog. Right. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.